today's video, I'll be comparing SpongeBob units to Patrick units to Squidward units to see which team is best in SpongeBob Tower Defense. So make sure you watch this to the end to see which one wins. And without any waiting, let's just start with SpongeBob unit. For this team, we'll be using Spongehead, Twixter, GG Rock SpongeBob, Caveman SpongeBob, and finally normal SpongeBob. And another thing is that for this video, we'll actually be getting every single unit we test out to at least level 30, just to make sure every single team has a fair chance of getting as far as possible. And at the moment, I actually do have a normal SpongeBob right then and there, but it isn't level 30, so real quick, we'll just speed it to level 30. So yeah, just like that in 3, 2, 1, and bang. Level 30 right then and there. Only 33 buckets of chum down the drain with that one. But now we need to get a Quickster to level 30, which is definitely going to be a lot more expensive. So yeah, there's level 10, 20, and finally level 30 after about 244. Actually, no, 241 buckets of chum this time. Not too bad at all, though. We'll still feed it just like that. And now let's just start adding food to the GG Rock SpongeBob. It should be the exact amount of food that we needed last time around. So I have 240 on the dot right in there, just like that. And now we'll feed up our Caveman SpongeBob to level 30, which is actually going to take a little bit of time since it is only level 22. So yeah, this is only going to take 127 buckets of chum. And luckily, I'm actually borrowing a level 30 Spongehead, so yeah, for now we just need to get everything to only have about, I guess, wealth on it. That way it does no added effects to it whatsoever. So yeah, let's just start by getting this one to have wealth on it, just like that. And now we'll get our GG Rock SpongeBob to get wealth on it. So there's that one too. And wait, I just realized I don't even need to get wealth on all these units. All I really need to do is reroll on the ones that had secret formula on it or any other enchant beforehand. So yeah, I guess that also means rerolling this Caveman SpongeBob, and then after we're done with this one, then we'll be good to continue on with the video. So now, just like that, we got wealth, and now it's just time to equip our entire team. And now that we've all these SpongeBob's equipped that we actually are going to be using in this video, we're also going to grab the, no, we're not going to grab any starter unit, we're actually going to grab the best farm in the game, the Krusty Krab. And without even waiting, let's just do Krusty Krab Endless Mode B. Here we go. And obviously, for all three of these games, we'll make sure to fully auto-skip the entire time on 5 times game speed. And yeah, I guess for now, we'll just start by placing down our sponge heads right over here as soon as we finally get enough money to. Actually, I think for starters, we'll actually use the GG Rock SpongeBob as our starter unit. And now we'll fully focus on getting the most amount of money possible. Unfortunately, it does seem like we are going to take at least a little bit of damage in the beginning, so real quick, I'm going to restart it so we take no damage. 1 second. So here we go. This time around, I'm actually going to hardcore farm until we finally get enough money to place down our sponge heads right about here. So yeah, by week 4, we're able to do that, and that'll be a good enough starting unit for now. So now we can fully focus to max out our Krusty Krabs. So finally, by week 5 on the dot, we're fully maxed out with both of them, and now it's just time to max out everything else. I think for starters, just to keep up with everything, we'll start by maxing out our sponge heads right here. So yeah, there it is, instantly maxed out just like so. As you can clearly see though, this is a pretty poor spot to place it, so instead I think we're going to place it a little bit further back, probably right here. So Celery Reeves place it just like that real quick and instantly max out. Okay, wait, hold on, never mind, we need to place it right over this way, I think. Yeah, this spot should be slightly better, so yeah, there we go, that's perfect. Yeah, we maxed out the sponge head just doing 43,344 damage, has a 1.3 second cooldown, and then 39 range. Unfortunately though, you can only place a total once, so now it's just time to move on to the quick steps. Actually, no. Next up, we'll do the SpongeBob unit. So it's to level 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, wait, that's it fully maxed out. Wow. Yeah, we maxed out it does 1,040 damage, has a 2.3 second cooldown, and then 18.7 range on it. Luckily, we can actually place quite a few of these guys down, so yeah, now we'll just place and max our second one just like so, as well as the third right there, and then a fourth, I don't even know, to be honest, I guess right here, and then a fifth right this way, and then a sixth, and yeah, we can only place a total of 6 of them, which is honestly still pretty decent. But yeah, there's 4 out of 6 maxed out, 5 out of 6, and finally 6 out of 6. Now that we have all these maxed out, I guess we'll just max out our Caveman SpongeBob next. Hey, let's see how much range this guy gets when fully maxed out. Okay, not too bad at all, actually. Yeah, we maxed out this one does 3,768 damage, has a 2.6 second cooldown, and then 24 range. Real quick, I do think we're going to place it slightly better right about, I don't even know, right about here maybe. This should be able to reach both these corners fairly easily just like that. And then I guess we'll just fully max out our second one right about here. So yeah, we'll instantly max out that one as well. Perfect. Yeah, for Mythics, you obviously can't only place the two of them down, but now we'll just max out our GG Rock SpongeBob. Hey, let's see how much range this guy gets when maxed out. Oh, wow, okay, actually not bad at all. Yeah, for now, we'll actually place down our first one right about, I don't even know, I guess right about here. So yeah, there we go, we fully maxed out instantly just like so. And we maxed out this one does 5,580 damage, has a 0.2 second cooldown, and then 40.5 range on it. Now it's finally time to max out the second one, I guess right about here. So yeah, there's that one instantly maxed out too. Perfect. Last but not least, we'll definitely max out some quick spins back in this section over this one, since yeah, this will be the last best level spot to place them. And we max out, this one does 2040 damage, has a 1.3 second cooldown, and then 27 range on it. Now we'll just max out the last one right about here. So finally, by week 29, we're fully maxed out at last. Wow, that took a while. Now it's just a matter of time until we actually end up losing though. But there we go, we're gonna be past wave 30, which is awesome. Yeah, definitely let me know down below what wave you guys think we're gonna get with these SpongeBob units, and which unit is gonna get furthest. Either Squidward, Patrick, or SpongeBob. So yeah, that dirty ball died right about here though. But now we're 3 is away from wave 40, and 2 waves away. And actually on wave 38, again we have a Dennis boss. This time it's gonna die right about here though. And now we're only 1 wave away. And boom, just like that, we finally made it to wave 40 on the dot right then and there. Finally, by wave 43, however, we have another Mandarin boss, this time with 37,800 health on it, and this time it's gonna die right about here. So yeah, for some reason that boss actually did worse than the Dennis boss that died right here, as well as the Dirty Bubble boss that died over this way. That's interesting. Anyway, now we're already 3 is away from wave 50, and now we're actually about to defeat another Dirty Bubble boss, and let's see how far this one can get this time. Yeah, it's gonna make it all the way over here, as well as right about here. But now we're 2 waves away, and only 1 wave away by now, and boom, now we made it to wave 50. Awesome. Now enemies are starting to make it all the way over this way, which is definitely not good, but we should still be good to at least make it to wave 100, if not further. So yeah, see you guys in a second or so once we finally see the next Dennis boss. Oh, that literally ended up being by wave 52 again. Yeah, let's see how far this Dennis boss can get this time. Alright, this time it's gonna die right over here. Now enemies are starting to make it all the way to this corner though, and some are almost making it over here too. Luckily we have these sponge heads back over this way to basically hard carry anything that is getting on past that demon, which is perfect. But now we're 3 is away from wave 60. Actually on wave 57 this time we have another Mandarin boss, this time with 45,000 health, but now it's down to 30, 20, 10, and this time it died right here. Yep, but now we're only 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 60. On wave 62 we have our next Dirty Bubble boss, and this time it's gonna die. Wait, hold on, yo, is this the new for this boss that made it? Yeah, wow, right over here. On wave 66, however, we have a Dennis boss with about 14,000 health on it, and this one's gonna die well over this way, right over here. Wow. Now we're finally 3 waves away from wave 70 though, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and bang, just like that we finally made it to wave 70 right then and there, but now enemies continuously make it over here. Yeah, luckily these sponge heads that's basically able to instantly take out all of them regardless. But by wave 71, we finally have our first Mandarin boss have over 5 or 50,000 health. Oh my goodness, why can't I track it? Okay, there it goes, right then and there this time. Now we're finally 4 waves away from wave 80, and now we have another Dirty Bubble boss, this time with almost 20,000 health on it, dying right here. Now we're only 3 waves away from wave 80 though, 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we finally made it to wave 80 on the dot right then and there. On wave 80 though, we actually have our next Dennis boss, and let's see how far this guy can get. Yeah, this is the weakest boss out of the 3 actually, so it's not the Dirty Bubble one. But yeah, this time it died all the way over here. So yeah, I guess the order is Dennis boss is the worst, Dirty Bubble is the second best, and then obviously Mandarin is the best. By wave 85, however, we have our next Mandarin boss, this time with 65,000 health on it. And let's see how quickly we can defeat this one. It looks like it's going to make it to this back portion and all the way to this corner, but die right around here due to these sponge heads again. But now we're finally 3 waves away from wave 90, 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, actually by wave 90 we have a Dirty Bubble boss, and let's see how far this one can get with 23,000 health on it. If it's going to die right about this way, wow. Yeah, we're already getting insanely close to wave 100 by now, which is insane to me. But by wave 94, we have another Dennis boss, this time with 20,000 health on it. Yeah, this time it's gonna die right about here. But now we're 5 waves away from wave 100, 4 waves away, 3 waves away, 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, finally as soon as we defeat this Mandarin boss with 78,000 health, we'll make it to wave 100. Yeah, it's gonna make it to this back corner as well as this corner of this way, but I literally almost immediately die right then and there. Wow. Yeah, that literally says the trip out of these sponge heads. Bro, this unit's so overpowered. Oh my goodness. But yeah, finally we made it past wave 100 at this point, and now I think I'm done commentating it over every single time the Dennis boss spawns in. They're sort of boring to commentate over, so now we're only going to stick to all the Dirty Bubble bosses that spawn in, as well as all the Mandarin bosses, and if we make it to wave 110, 120, etc. So actually, yeah, here's the next Dirty Bubble boss, this time with 28,000 health on it, and let's see how far this one can get. Yeah, this time it's dead right over here. Finally, we're only 3 waves away from wave 110 though, 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 110. By wave 113, however, we have our next Mandarin boss, and definitely the next one will have over 100,000 health. As yeah, this one had 94,000, but now it's down to 50,000 just like that, and immediately dies on this corner this time. Now we're finally 3 waves away from wave 120, and actually on wave 118, we have a Dirty Bubble with 33,000 health, but now we're only 2 waves away, and let's see how far this guy can get. Yeah, it's gonna make it somewhat far, but immediately die right about here this time. But now we're one wave away from wave 120. And boom, now we made it there too. Now we're finally only 3 away from wave 130 though. Actually, on wave 127, we finally have our first mana about to have over 100,000 health on. Yeah, 112,000 to be exact, but not 100,000, 50,000, and this time it dies over this way. It's definitely starting to make it at least slightly further as usual, but now we're 2 waves away from wave 130, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it there as well. It seems like I didn't actually end up missing the next Dirty Ball boss since, yeah, the dinosaur bots already spawned in. But now we finally made it to wave 140. By wave 141, we have another mana boss, this time with 135,000 health on it. And yeah, this was pretty much gonna die in the exact same spot I died last time around. Actually, no, I made it almost over to this corner at last. Yeah, I have a feeling that the next one will definitely be able to make it to the corner, but only time will tell. By wave 146, we have our next Dirty Bubble boss, and this time it's gonna die pretty fairly soon since it only has 48,000 health on it. And yeah, it's literally down on that corner right then and there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But now we're 3 waves away from wave 150, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 150. Unfortunately, I didn't miss the next mana boss, but I'm pretty sure it died right around here though. By now we're 3 waves away from wave 160, 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, actually by wave 160 we made it there, and now we have another Dirty Bubble boss, this time with over 50,000 health on it. Yeah, I gained about 10,000 from the last one, but this time it's gonna die in pretty much the exact same spot right around here. Finally, by wave 169, however, we have our next mana boss, this time with almost 200,000 health on it. So yeah, definitely the next time the next mana boss spawns in, it'll have over 200,000. Yeah, this time, however, it's gonna die well over this way, right around here. Yeah, we are definitely dead soon enough. Finally, last we made it to wave 170, however. And by wave 174, we have our next Dirty Ball boss, this time with 70,000 health on it. And let's see, this one's probably gonna die on this corner right then and there. Yep, it's gonna make it right around this way, just like the last one made it. Now we're finally only 3 waves away from wave 180, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and bang, now we made it to wave 180. I'm pretty sure the next mana boss actually spawns on wave 183 though, so yeah, see you guys then. So yeah, there it is, like I said, by wave 183, this time with 234,000 health on it. Let's see how far this one can make it. Yeah, it's still 200,000 health by here, and 100,000 health by here, and this time it's gonna die on this corner right over this way. Wow. Yeah, this is easily the new furthest enemy has made it so far for sure. On wave 188, however, we have our next Dirty Bubble boss, this time with 84,000 health on it. And by wave 89, it looks like we are going to be able to take it out right then and there. Now we've finally made it to wave 190 on the dot, meaning now we're only 10 waves away from wave 200. But by wave 195, we actually have our next, by wave 197 is when the next mana boss spawns in. So yep, here we go. We're on wave 197, so now we're only 3 waves away from wave 200 at last. But yeah, here comes the next mana boss any second now. Yep, there it is with over 280,000 health right then and there. Wow. Luckily, we finally got it down to its last 250,000 health and 200,000, 100,000, and this time it's gonna almost make it to this corner. It seems, oh yeah, right around here. Wow. Yeah, we are definitely dead before wave 250 no matter what. There's really no way we make it there, but now we're 2 waves away from wave 200, and 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 200. Yeah, now I think I'm actually done commentating over all the Dirty Ball bosses that spawned, so I'll commentate over this last one with over 100,000 health on it. And yeah, it pretty much decides in the exact same spot every single time. So yeah, now let's stick to only counting out every single time we get to wave 210, 220, etc. Or if the mana boss spawns in, obviously. So yeah, just like that, we finally made it to wave 210 at last. And I'm pretty sure by wave 211, we actually have our next mana boss. So yeah, any second I will be spawning in right then and there. This is the first one to have over 300,000 health, however, and it has 337,000 to be exact. But now it's down to 300,000 health, 200,000, 100,000, and wow, yeah, this one's gonna make it all the way over this way this time. Yeah, my guess is that we're probably dead before we even wave 240. Now we finally made it to wave 220 though, and finally by wave 225 we have our next mana boss. This time that has over 400,000 health on it. Wow. Yeah, let's see how far this one can get. It's down to 300,000 health though, and 200,000 health right then and there. And now it's down to 100,000 health by this way. And wait, are we gonna be able to get it? Yo, it's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close. Oh, no way. Wow. Yo, that just barely got him by. Wow, okay, we made it all the way to wave 224 with these SpongeBob units, though. Not too bad at all. Yeah, we'll definitely have a leaderboard up on screen for how far each type of unit gets, and right now, obviously, SpongeBob units are in first place, so 224 waves beats it. Second up on the list, I definitely do think I want to test out all the Patrick units there are. And for this team, we're going to be using Pinhead Larry, Van Geek Patrick, Elastic Waistband, Soaring Starfish, and finally the normal Patrick unit as well. Like last time, though, we need to get every single unit to at least level 32. So yeah, let's just start with this normal Patrick right here. So there's that unit to level 30, as well as the Elastic Waistband to level 30 right then, and there, as as well as the band Geek Patrick to level 32, just like that. And next up, we'll get the Soaring Starfish to level 30, just like so. And finally, last but not least, the Pinhead Larry to level 32, just like that. Perfect. And luckily, none of the units we're using this turn have any enchants on them, so we'll just be good to test out all these right away as soon as we equip our farm. So, yeah, let's just hop into the next game right away. Here we go. Yeah, we're pretty much just gonna do the exact same start that we did last time around by placing on a Krusty Krab bywave. Oh, wait, hold on. I already messed up. 1 second. Okay, yeah, I found my chat. For the first few rounds, we're actually gonna play on 1-time speed. That way we can farm as efficiently as possible and these Soaring Starfish as much as possible, too. But, like, still some enemies are getting by. This is actually so annoying to deal with. Yeah, what I might have to do instead is just equip like a really good Patrick unit, but only place one of it just to compensate for it. So 1 second, I'll be right back. No, I have this shiny one of 5 stars secret formula elastic waistband. But as long as we only place it 1 and keep it at level 0, it'll be exactly the same as if we had a level or 3 of these rare ones. Actually, wait, no. I'm pretty sure you can place a total of either 3, 4, or 5 rares down, so yeah, it makes sense to keep that one as level 1 just to make it as fair as possible. Yeah, now that we have all of our farms maxed out too, it's definitely time to max out one of these Soaring Starfish, and I think for now we'll actually place the max one directly in the center right here. So yeah, there it is, fully maxed out. When maxed out, does 5,180 damage, has a 1.3 second cooldown, and then 43.5 range on it. Luckily, we can actually place a few more of these guys down, so now we'll place down a second one. Oh wait, that was sort of a bad spot. Yeah, we'll place down the second one right here, and max out that one too. And I'm pretty sure, oh wait, no, we can only place a total of 2. Okay, all good. Now we'll max out all of our normal Patricks, starting with one, placing one right back here, and instantly maxing out just like that. And when max out, this one does 190 damage, has a 3.3 second cooldown, and then 23.1 range on it. Then we'll just place down one more right about here. It's supposed to max out this one real quick, just like so. As well as one over this way, maxing out this one too. A fourth one right over this way, just like that as well. And last but not least, one right back here, and instantly maxing out just like that. Now that we have all 5 of these guys, oh wait, no, I completely forgot. You can place a total of 6. Whoops. Okay, I guess we'll just place down our last one right back here. I won't reach all of these corners, but that's all good. Now it's something down to max out the Patrick guy though as well. And I wonder how much range this guy will gain when maxed out. Okay, wow, it actually gains a lot. Nice. Yeah, we maxed out. This one does 2,919 damage, has a whopping 2.1 second cooldown, and then 37.5 range. But now we can actually place a total of 3 of these guys down as well, so we'll place down a second one just like so, as well as a third one right here, and yeah, that's all we can place of these ones. Yeah, now we have all 3 of these ones maxed out too. And last but not least, we'll max out a Pinhead Larry. I don't even know, to be honest. I guess probably over this way, right about here. So yeah, there's a place and instantly maxed out. We'll max out, this one does 4,524 damage, has a 1.4 second cooldown, and then 27 range on it. Last but not least, we'll just max out one more right about here. And yeah, that's essentially everything placed. We can't place any more down, obviously, other than our elastic waistband, which would be cheating to continue place down. But yeah, now it's just a matter of time until when we end up losing. But there's the next dirty bubble boss dying right around here. But now we're 2 waves away from wave 40. And actually on wave 38, we have another dentist boss dying right here. But now we're only 1 wave away. And boom, finally we made it to wave 40 on the dot right then and there. Perfect. And finally, by wave 43, we have our next memory boss, and this time, wow, it's actually going to make it really far, already over this way. That's definitely a lot further than I expected, but to be fair, only the things that are attacking right now are these Soaring Starfish. And we still have all these Patricks built up over this way, as well as our both of our Pinhead Larrys over here, as well as our one elastic waistband over this way. Now we're finally 3 waves away from wave 50, 2 waves away, and actually there goes our next dirty bubble right over here. But now we're only 1 wave away from wave 50, and boom, we made it to wave 50 on the dot right then and there. Awesome. Yeah, I think now that we're on wave 52, however, it's definitely time to stop commentating over these dinosaurs already, since who really cares about them. And for now, we'll fully focus on all of the dirty bubbles, all of the man rates, and once we make it to wave 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, etc. By wave 57, however, we have our next man boss, and yeah, this one's gonna get all the way to this corner right here, but now we're 3 waves away from wave 60, 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, just like that, now we made it to wave 60. Awesome. On wave 62, we have our next dirty bubble boss down right here, and now we're already finally 3 waves away from wave 70 right then and there, and now we're only 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 90. Or sorry, not wave 90, wave 70. I'm pretty sure wave 71, however, is when our next giant dirty bubble, or no, not giant dirty bubble, our next man boss spawns in, so yep, here it is. This time with over 50,000 L dying right around this corner, right over, wow, okay, right over this way this time. And on wave 76, we have our next dirty bubble boss dying right here. Now we're 3 waves away from wave 80 though, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 80. And finally, there we go. We made it to wave 85 with our next Mandarin boss. Yep, here comes right down in there. And this time it has a whopping 60,000 health on it. And yeah, I made it to that corner as well as passing this corner and that one. And yep, this time it died right here. We're already getting insanely close to wave 100, however, as now we're 3 waves away from wave 100, or not 3 waves away from wave 100, 3 waves away from wave 90, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 90 with the dirty bubble boss sign right here. But now we're 5 waves away from wave 100, and now we're only 4 waves away. And 3 waves away, 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and actually by wave 99, we have 1 final Mandarin boss to defeat, this time with over 70,000 health. And yeah, it's gonna make it, oh my goodness, well, wow, all the way over here, finally these Patrick and these other Patrick units are finally able to attack it as well, wow. Just like that, though, we made it to wave 100, and now I think I'm officially done talking over all the Dirty Ball bosses and the Dennis's bosses that spawn in. Since, yeah, they can't really even get past its first stretch over this way, which is horrible. In fact, yeah, as soon as the next Dirty Ball boss that spawns in right here gets spawned in, and yeah, this one only makes it to here. And watch, while even preoccupied, these Soaring Starfish are easily gonna be able to take out the Dennis boss. This time right about, okay, well, actually, yeah, that one made it somewhat far right around here, but we're still not gonna talk over it. Instead, we're only gonna focus on every single time we make it to wave 110, 120, 130, 140, and 150, etc. Or once the Mandarin boss spawns in, wave 113. Yeah, this time it's gonna get, wow, all the way almost to this corner right here. That's actually really far. Yeah, we actually might end up dying before wave 200, which is insane to me. But we still definitely have a long ways to go until we finally are there. Now we're finally 3 waves away from wave 120 though, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 120 with enemies making it to this back portion all the way over this way. Yikes. Yeah, luckily we're still pretty much able to take care of all of them that are getting really far. And finally, by wave 127, we have our next Mandarin boss. Yeah, this one seems to have a little bit over 100,000, with 112,000 to be exact. And yeah, this is easily the new furthest enemy has made it all the way over this way. Wow. Now we're 3 waves away from wave 130, however, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 130, but however, I feel like the next Mandarin boss to spawn in might actually be the one to kill us. I mean, I have a weird feeling about it. Now we finally made it to wave 140, however, and yeah, as you saw earlier, a bunch of Soaring Starfish were all the way over this way since enemies were all the way over this way too. But by wave 141, we have our next Mandarin boss, and like I said, this might actually be the one to kill us. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, there it is right there. This time with 135,000 health, and yeah, it still hasn't taken any damage, and it's all the way over this way. Finally, at last, though, it is starting to take damage, so now it's down to 100,000 health, and yep, we made it all the way over this way, and it seems like just barely we got that one again. Yeah, it was just barely out of the range of the Soaring Starfish though, so it was only really these 3 units right here attacking. So yeah, maybe the next one we'll get on by. Who knows? We'll see in a second or so. As yeah, now we're already 3 waves away from wave 150 though, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 150. And finally, by wave 155, we have another Mandarin boss, this time with 162,000 health, and it's not even taking damage until all the way over this way. Yeah, we've only got it down to 100,000 health, and it seems like just barely again, we might be able to get it. Oh wait, it's gonna be so close. Oh my goodness, right then and there we got it. Yeah, even that big jellyfish made all the way over this way. Wow. Only like 2 enemies, I guess, yeah, all 3 of them just could barely attack it, but yeah, I'm so confident that the next one will definitely take us out. But now we're 3 waves away from wave 160, and now we'll need 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 160. Wave 169, however, is when the next Mandarin box spawns in, so yeah, see you guys once we get to there, I guess. Yo, if we even make it there, yo, some enemies were making all the way to this back portion again. What? Yeah, that one made it right here. And even this Dennis is making it insanely far. In fact, yeah, there we go. We finally took our first bit of damage by wave 166. Now we're 3 waves away from where the Mandarin boss spawns in, and now we're only 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and bang! Now we finally made it to wave 169 with the Mandarin boss, so yeah, any second it will be spawning as soon as these planktons get on past, so yep, there it is. Almost 200,000 health on this time. Yo, whoa, these big jellyfish made all the way over that way, wow. And finally, the Mandarin will start taking damage right then and there. Yeah, I am very confident this one is officially gonna get on by. Yep, there we go. It finally gets on by with about 30,000 health in it right then and there. GG's. 168 wins beaten with the Patrick units. I guess that's somewhat decent. Certainly not quite as good as the SpongeBob units, however, since yeah, you see new leaderboard. We still have SpongeBob units in first place with 224 wins beaten. And second place is now the Patrick units with only 168. Last but not least, it's finally time to test out all the Squidward units. And for this, we're going to be using Captain Magma, Handsome Squidward, Big Geek Squidward, Patty Obsessed Squidward, and finally the normal Squidward. Also, I went on a little side quest and we're actually getting a free sponge for free right then and there, so thank you so much, JK Mastermind. Anyway, there's all the units equipped in, and there's all the units to level 30 as well. Fire transition, I know. But anyway, yeah, without any more waiting, let's just test out this spawning unit right now. So yeah, somehow I was actually able to max out everything before we ended up losing, but this time we're actually going to end up taking a little bit of damage early on, which I definitely don't want to happen. So 1 second, I'm going to completely try to lock in without having to replace any of these units. 1 second. Okay, yeah, this seems to work when I place down both my magmas down, just 2 right over here. So yeah, perfect. By wave 6, we have everything fully maxed out, and now it's just a matter of time until when we actually do end up placing and maxing everything out. But for starters, I definitely think I want to max out one of these Captain Magmas right about here. So let's place it and start upgrading it right away. So yeah, there it is, fully maxed out. With max out, does 6,864 damage, that's a 2.1 second cooldown, and then 25.5 range. Now it's just time to place max our second one down as well, so we'll sell our original one and then replace it right about, I don't even know, right about here, I guess. And perfect, there's both of them fully maxed out by wave 8. Now I think we're finally good to set everything back in 5 times speed and then start maxing out everything too. Starting with the handsome Squidward right over this way. Yeah, we maxed out this one does 965 damage, has a 1.7 second cooldown, and then 21 range on it. In fact, yeah, now we'll just max another handsome Squidward right over this way. And unfortunately, where we place it isn't quite good enough, so instead we're gonna have to place it a little bit further up, probably right around here. So yeah, let's sell and replace it just like that. Much better. Luckily, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, you can only place a total of 3 of these guys down. I completely forgot we had placed one over this way. Yeah, let me definitely sell that one and replace it. I don't even know, to be honest. Maybe right around here should be good enough. And yeah, let's just instantly max out as always. Perfect. Now we'll max out the patty of Squidward, starting with one, I don't even know, I guess right around here, and instantly max out that one too. And yeah, we maxed out this one does 520 damage, has a 2.1 second cooldown, and then 24 range on it. Now we'll also place the max one right around here, just like so, as well as the third one right there, and then there, just like that. And all that's left in place now is the Band Geek Squidward, as well as the normal Squidward. Yeah, well, now we have our supply of Band Geek Squidwards all the way over this way, just like that, so there's 1 out of 4 plates, and when maxed out, this one does 1,166 damage, has a 2.3 second cooldown, and then 21 range on it. But yeah, Rugu will just place the rest of them just like that, and there's 2 out of 4 max, 3 out of 4, and finally 4 out of 4. Last but not least, we'll just max out all these Squidwards in this section over here, I guess. And yeah, when maxed out, this one does 1,280 damage, has a 2.6 second cooldown, and then 17.1 range. We'll definitely place a little bit better though right on this corner, just like that. So yeah, there's that one maxed out now. And now we'll just place down the rest of them down as well. So yeah, there's all of them fully placed out by wave 26. And there's all of them fully maxed out by wave 27, but now we're already 3 days away from wave 30, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and yeah, I'm just double checking at the moment to make sure we literally have everything fully maxed out. As you can see, we literally reached the placement cap on literally everything no matter what. Yeah, on wave 29, we have our first man ray boss that we're actually commentating over, and yeah, this one's gonna make it fairly far already. Yeah, it's already made it to this section, and now it's already going to make it to the back section as well, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, finally dies right then and there. Wow, that was far. But yeah, like I said, just like that, we finally made it to wave 30. And for now, I think we're only going to commentate over 1 Dirty Bubble, 1 Dentist boss, and then that'll be it. So yeah, here's the 1 Dirty Bubble boss that we're going to commentate over with 11,000 health on it. And let's see how quickly we can defeat this guy. Yep, there goes right then and there. Now we're already 3 days away from wave 40 though, and 2 waves away. Actually on wave 30, yeah, we have our dentist boss that we're going to commentate over just this once, and yeah, now we finally made it to wave 39 right then and there, and there goes the dentist boss right this way. Finally and last though, we made it to wave 40, and yeah, this entire round will only stick to commentate over the man ray boss, and once we make it to wave 50, 60, etc. But by wave 43, the next man ray boss will spawn, and so yeah, see you guys once it does. So yeah, by wave 43, we have our next man ray boss, and this time it has almost 40,000 health on it, but now it's down to 30,000, 20,000, 10, and yeah, there it finally goes right then and there, right before it could get in range of these Captain Magmas. Now we're already 3 days away from wave 50 though, and now we're only 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 50. I'm pretty sure by wave 57 is when our next man ray boss spawns in, so yeah, any second now, that one will spawn in, and since these planktons go away just like that, and this one almost has 50,000 health. Just like that, we got it down to 40,000 though, 30,000, 20, 10, and yep, just like that, it's dead right then and there on this corner. Yeah, I honestly have very high hopes for these Squidward units, since they do actually have slow units, which is super helpful, like these handsome Squidwards right here. And we're actually able to place a total of 3 of them, which is insanely good. Now we've finally made it to wave 60, as well as wave 70. On wave 71, we have another man ray boss, this time with over 50,000 health on it. And my prediction is that's probably going to die right around here. So let's see, yep, it still is about half health over that way, and yep, now it's coming over here, and let's see, will it die right here? Oh, okay, a little bit further right over this way. I guess this body technically fell where I said it was, but yeah, it died right around here still. Now we finally made it to wave 80. I'm pretty sure by wave 84, wave 85, we actually have our next man ray boss. So yeah, it actually ends up looking by wave 85 it'll spawn in. So yep, here comes 3, 2, 1, bang, there it is. Yeah, 65 health should be a pretty easy breeze. It'll probably end up dying right around here if I were to guess. Oh wow, okay, never mind, it ended up dying over here. Now we finally made it to wave 90. Now already 3 is away from wave 100 though. And 2 waves away, 1 wave away. And finally, here comes the last boss before we finally end up making it to wave 100 at last. Yeah, let's see how far this man ray boss can get. Maybe it'll even make it even further than the last one did. Let's see, because yeah, it sells around 50,000 health by that corner. And yep, here goes max speed, and there it goes right then and there. Not too bad at all, but finally we made it to wave 110 at last, or not wave 110 at last, wave 100 at last. Now we finally made it to wave 110 though, like I finally said we would. And finally by wave 113 we have our next man ray boss, and let's see how far this one can get. Almost at 100,000 health out, I'm pretty sure. But now it's finally down to around 50,000 health. Let's see, okay, finally might actually end up making it to this corner. Yep, oh my god, so close that time, wow. But now we finally made it to wave 120. But now we're 3 days away from wave 130. And actually here comes our next man ray boss with 100,000 health on it. Yeah, obviously yet again we'll be able to get it, and it seems like this might actually be able to do better than the Patrick units. As yet, still really enemies are only able to make it all the way over this, so which again is pretty far, but it's really not close to far enough to make it far enough. Yep, I know I'm not making any sense, but now we're 2 waves away from wave 130, and now we're only 1 wave away. And boom, we made it there. Now we finally made it to wave 140, and that's right then and there. And on wave 141, we have our next man ray boss, and yeah, here comes right then, and somewhat sometime. Yeah, finally there it is. Wow, that took forever. Yeah, wow, it still has a lot of health on it, and it got all the way over this way. Yeah, so let's see, this time it's gonna die right over here. We're a little bit over 20 waves away from wave 160, which is where the Patrick units got to. So yeah, now let's see you guys want to see make it to wave 150. Now we finally made it to wave 150, however, and I'm pretty sure by wave 254 we have our next man ray boss. So yeah, here it is right then, and oh wait, what? Okay, I'm mistaken, it actually spawns at wave 155 it seems. So yeah, there it is. And this time it's gonna die on this corner right here. Now we're 3 days away from wave 160 though, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and bang, now we made it there, and now I'll see you guys will see next man ray boss spawns on wave 169. Yeah, it'll be the one that actually killed the Patrick units, so yeah, see you guys once it spawns in. So yep, there it is by wave 169, a whopping 194,000 health to be exact. And yeah, it seems like it is just barely gonna be able to die as always, but definitely it's gonna get very far. Wow, I'm pretty sure one of the next few will actually end up killing it. Yeah, it's barely in range of the handsome Squidward and barely in range of some of these Band Geek Squidwards. This is officially better than the Patrick units, and now we just need to defeat these SpongeBob units. Yeah, again, these SpongeBob units made it all the way to wave 224, so yeah, see you guys will see next man ray boss spawns in. So yeah, finally by wave 183, we have our next man ray boss, this time with over 200,000 health on it, but now it's down to 200,000, 100,000, and yeah, it seems like just barely we're gonna be able to get this guy again. Yep, this time it's gonna die well over this way right here. Yeah, that is officially out of the range of basically everything but these two Captain Magos right here. And finally, last by wave 197, we have another man ray. This one has well over 280,000 health, but finally over here it's down to 250k. Over this way it's down to 200,000, and now it's down to 100,000. Wait, we're gonna be able to get it. Yo, it's gonna be close if we're gonna be able to. Wait, no! Wow, GG's. By wave 197, we lost 196 waves beaten. Yeah, here's the final leaderboard to wrap up this video. We have the SpongeBob units in first at 224 waves beaten. Second place gets to Squidward with 196, and in dead last we have Patrick with 168. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely make sure to like and subscribe, because it helps me out a ton. And yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's update video very soon. Peace out, everybody.